Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACBFF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis on a pretty routine basis, did it this week, so that is where the red line and green line annotations are coming from. But the main level I want to focus on, and if you've watched my past videos, you probably know right where I'm going to head with this, but it's really all about this red line here at 1175, which has been a very just annoying level of resistance for those of you that I'm sure are holding from the long side. And just give a little bit more context, you go way back here through the history of the chart, and you can see just there's a lot of past instances where the price has come up there and then been rejected by it. And you fast forward to now, and then even right here later on in the day, you can see there was a bounce, and once more the price was rejected by it right there. So 1175, definitely very annoying. And top priority right now is getting a true break of that level. A true break having two parts. The first part is the obvious one. Well, yeah, price has to break above a certain level. But the second part is, can the price stay above the break? And why I'm now bringing this up is, yeah, today the price was actually able to break up above that level, and late day yesterday too. But the point here is you can see the price actually did get up above 1175. So step one was completed. But when it came to step two and staying up above the break, well, that's where things failed, and the price has now fallen back below it inside of the range right there. So 1175, I would agree it's been weakened up after the past day and a half. But as far as it being an overall level of resistance, it's definitely still a resistance, and one of those that's taking shape to really seemingly be quite annoying, because there's nothing worse than when a price breaks a resistance, stays up above it for a little bit, and then it's almost like the bears grab a magnet and suck the price back down. So again, by no means am I saying it's impossible to break and get a true break of 1175. I'm just saying that according to the quote-unquote story of the chart and how many times this 1175 has toyed with it, the bulls apparently are really going to need to bring their A game to not only break above the level, but then most importantly be able to stay up above it. So back to the drawing board there in terms of getting up above 1175. But the good news is the price is still within striking distance. So we'll see if the bulls can give it another run tomorrow or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.